When your cold husband was hiding someone's bra in his wardrobe. Ryan enters the house, shopping bags in hand. She spots Jungkook acting strangely by the wardrobe. Ryan, hey, what's going on over there? Jungkook, oh, just sorting things out. Ryan, looks like more than just sorting. What's up? I just organized your wardrobe yesterday. Jungkook, nothing really, just stuff. Ryan, nothing? Are you sure? What are you hiding from me? Jungkook afraid of being caught. Jungkook. Nothing. It's just my office files. YN being unconvinced feels like he hid something inside the wardrobe. Jungkook raised his voice in front of her so she doesn't question further. Jungkook. What's bothering you, YN? Why are you back of me? Just leave my things alone. Don't dare to touch them. Understood? YN point of view. What did I say to him? Why is he getting angry like this? Maybe he is under some office pressure. YN is sad about his behavior and goes to the kitchen to cook dinner. They both had their dinner in a quiet atmosphere since after the incident. A few minutes later, YN and Jungkook are in bed. The emotional tension from their recent argument. YN gently places her hand on Jungkook's arm, her touch carrying an unspoken intention. YN calls Jungkook. Jungkook shifts slightly, glancing at her. Jungkook. Yeah, tell me. Sensing an opportunity to bridge the gap, YN leans in closer to him, her voice carrying a hint of softness towards him. YN. Let's try to put everything behind us, even just for a moment. Jungkook's expression was as if he was not interested in her. However, before YN can continue her attempt at creating a romantic atmosphere, Jungkook gently moves away from her touch, his actions conveying a mixture of exhaustion. I'm really tired tonight, YN. I think it's best if we just get some sleep. YN tells OK sadly. YN's heart sinks as her efforts to reconnect fall short. A mixture of longing and disappointment in her eyes. The next day, the morning sunlight fills the room as YN and Jungkook sit across from each other at the breakfast table. They eat quietly, the pieces of their argument still lingering. As they eat, Jungkook's phone suddenly rings, breaking the silence. He looks at the caller ID and answers the call, his expression growing distant. He gets up from the table, holding his half eaten toast, and moves a few steps away to continue the conversation. YN observes this unusual behavior, her suspicion growing as she watches him. YN thinking to herself, this is different. Jungkook usually talks openly in front of me. Jungkook's voice is hushed as he talks on the phone, and YN's curiosity gets the best of her. She can't help but wonder why he is acting so secretive. After a few moments, Jungkook hangs up the call and returns to the table, although his eyes seem distant. YN trying to sound casual. YN, was that an important call? Jungkook, oh, just some work stuff, had to sort it out. YN's doubts as she notices his forced smile and the unease in his eyes. Her thoughts tell her that something isn't right. YN, you usually handle work calls right here. Is everything okay, Jungkook? Jungkook, yeah, everything is fine, just had to discuss something private. YN can't shake off her suspicion. She can feel a growing distance between them, and it worries her. YN, Jungkook, you know you can talk to me about anything, right? Jungkook, I know YN, it's just a sensitive matter, just ignore it. YN's heart sinks. She's torn between trusting Jungkook and the feeling that something isn't adding up. Wine. I hope you remember that keeping secrets only worsens things. Jungkook. I hear you, Wyan. Let's finish breakfast, okay? As they return to their food, an unspoken tension hangs in the air. Wyan can't shake off the feeling that their relationship has taken a new, uncertain turn. Jungkook then leaves for the office. Meanwhile, Wyan sorts up the kitchen work and folds the dried clothes and arranges in Jungkook's wardrobe. Wyan is in Jungkook's room, organizing his clothes. As she hangs up a shirt in his wardrobe, she notices something out of place. Her eyes widen as she discovers a bra tucked away in the corner. Shocked and confused, she pulls it away. Wyan whispered to herself, "What's this doing here?" Memories of their recent argument and Jungkook's secretive behavior rush through her mind. She remembers the call he took during the breakfast and the distance that seemed to grow between them. Wyan. He was acting so strange that day, like he was hiding something. Her mind starts to spin with doubts as she recalls the possibility of someone being in the house while she was away. Wyan. Could someone have come here when I wasn't home? When I went shopping? Her fingers tightened around the bra as a mix of anger and fear wells up inside her. She begins to put the pieces together, realizing that Jungkook might have been hiding something more than just a piece of clothing. Later that night, Wyan is sitting in the living room, anxiously awaiting Jungkook's return. As he walks in from the office, she takes a deep breath and prepares herself to address the doubts and suspicions. Wyan, how was your day? Jungkook, yeah, good. How was yours? They exchange a few awkward glances before Wyan finally gathers the courage to bring up the subject. Wyan, Jungkook, can we talk about something? Jungkook, sure, what's up? Wyan's voice trembles slightly as she holds up the bra. Wyan, I found this in your wardrobe while I was organizing your clothes. Can you explain why it was hidden there? Jungkook's eyes widen slightly. His attempt to appear casual and calm was falling short. Jungkook, oh, it's just a joke gift from a friend's party. You know how they are, right? Wyan's frustration grows, her doubt becoming more obvious. Wyan, a joke? And you forgot to mention it? Jungkook, well, it's not a big deal, just a prank. Wyan, this isn't just about the bra, Jungkook. It's about your behavior lately. And that call you took when you avoided talking in front of me? Jungkook, that call? It was work related. I didn't want to bore you with the details. Wyan's frustration reaches its limit. Wyan's voice edged with anger. Jungkook, this isn't adding up. You were acting suspicious and now you're trying to shift the argument. Wyan standing up abruptly. No, Jungkook, I'm done. I can't ignore this feeling anymore. You are hiding something, and I won't let myself be played for a fool. Jungkook losing his temper. You are blowing this out of my mind, Wyan. It's just a stupid prank. Wyan, you are shouting now? Is that how you try to hide your guilt? Jungkook, I'm tired of this, Wyan. It's like you are making a mountain out of nothing. Just get out of here. Without another word, Wyan storms out of the house, leaving Jungkook standing there, his frustration and regret battling against his pride.